I should check in with Minerva first.
Did you see the orichalcum? Aphis relies on it to stabilize the energy of starite.
I never expected you to have such rich orichalcum veins.
It is very rare, but to us, high-purity starite is a gift from the gods. If orichalcum is the treasure of the gods, then starite is their will. In Aphis, the higher the purity starite you use, the easier it is to become closer to the gods. Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
First of all, Hilda, I'd like to thank you for all your hard work.
You're thanking me?
Yes. Believe it or not, I can be appreciative. Anyway, I was looking for you so I could give you something. Please, hand me your necklace. Don't worry, I'm just going to apply a magic sigil.
Okay.
There, done.
The sigil. What does it do?
Remember your first task? You retrieve the shifting stone. It's an essential item for constructing the conduit teleportation system, and now we can finally use it.
Teleport?
Your necklace is equipped with a memory feature. You should have felt it since you arrived here in Aphis. You can use the necklace to sense the conduit in the newly completed array, and then teleport to any conduit location stored in the necklace's memory.
So teleportation really is a thing. I can hardly believe it.
And the sigil I just added. It's stored a place you haven't yet been to in the necklace's memory. So, now we can go to Laurelcraft together.
Us? Laurelcraft?
Yes, there's a new objective there. I'll explain more when we arrive. Now you can use the power of teleportation in the shelter's conduit.
Just like Minerva said. Whoa. This is weird. All right, wow. So that's what teleportation feels like. Conduit is activating again.
Are you all right? How do you feel?
Yeah, smooth. No explosions.
Ah.
Why so surprised? Was I supposed to explode?
No. That's good.
So, where are we now?
The conduit outside Laurelcraft. You may have passed by here before. But you seem to have a lot of questions. Let's deal with them first.
What kind of place is this?
It's where we process and develop starite. After the stones have been cut, they're sent here and made into goods. Laurelcraft makes everything, from the starite you use, to the conduit cores that can be seen all over the city.
Is this the only Laurelcraft workshop?
No, there are many workshops to meet the needs of the city, but this is the biggest one.
Who manages such an important place?
Humanities and I are in charge. I think you probably already know that we're married.
Oh, well, I don't.
It's fine. I can tell you're curious about our relationship.
Yes.
I married Humanities soon after I came of age. He owned the mine, and my family processed starite. Our marriage contributed to the development of the starite industry, and Laurel Craft drove the city's economy.
Sounds like you did a great job. How did it end up like this?
We can talk about that later. It's a long story.
What kind of place is this?
It's where we process and develop starite. After the stones have been cut, they're sent here and made into goods. Laurel Craft makes everything, from the starite you use, to the conduit cores that can be seen all over the city.
Is this the only Laurelcraft workshop?
No, there are many workshops to meet the needs of the city, but this is the biggest one.
What are we doing here?
The workshop was abandoned after the smiths and most of the starite were taken by Marble, leaving many blueprints and instruments abandoned. I really need a polarized light reader for analysis. If I can find one, I can verify my hypothesis about humanity's plan, which will help us move forward.
I see.
Well, let's get to it. Hold out your hands.
What does this key open?
The Laurel Craft Vault. There's a secret vault in the cellar that can only be opened with this key. You'll find a polarized light reader on the table inside. Bring it back to me.
Isn't this key too precious to give to me?
I think it's the right choice. I trust you.
It's an unusual shape.
It's made of pure starite, so it's very difficult to duplicate. Most Aristoi use this kind of lock to protect their important belongings. The key is a symbol of the workshop owner. It's no mere luck that you now have it in your possession.
What do you mean?
I'm speaking literally. Let's get back to the matter at hand. The workshop was closed down by the soldiers, and the door is now locked. You can get in from the second floor of the building next to it. Come back once you have the polarized light reader. I'll wait out here for you.
All right then. Wish me luck. Why would there be a Colossus here? Great! Minerva didn't tell me that. I'll figure it out later.
doing?
I'm changing the ownership of it, making me its sole master. Just a precaution. Done. Now, where were we?
My kingdom and Bari and my king. The king heard the goblins had retrieved rare starlight artifacts from Afes, so he summoned them to the palace, but...
That's quite enough exposition. Please, just get to the point.
The king was cursed by the magic of the starlight, just like what happened to the people in your city.
All because of the goblin's thievery, which I have no sympathy for. But the curse of stars in Afes was a terrible accident. To some extent, your king was a victim.
So...
I'm glad to help you, noble warrior. The starlight necklace I gave you can protect you from being cursed by magic. Of course, there are starlights with other attributes that can relieve the king's suffering. But if I want to eradicate this curse so that no one will have to worry about it ever again, I must ask for your help now.
Can't you let me take the stardust to the king to ease his pain first?
That's not the concern right now. We're running out of time. The Trinity is coming. If we miss it, we'll have to wait another millennium for the ritual. If the curse of stars is lifted, you won't have to worry about it anymore.
Yes, but...
If it fails, the curse won't only affect Afes, but every nation in the world. Can't you see? It's the only logical course of action.
I know, you're right. I'll help you resolve the crisis as soon as possible. What do you need?
Great. Now, I need more materials like this.
So even Ambari could end up in trouble. It sounds even worse than I thought. Does Eumenides really want to save it all? I could tell Papa didn't entirely trust him, though. Me neither.
Hurry up and confirm the order. My father told us to prioritize Blue Star's orders. Hurry up! My gods, it's too early to be lazing about.
Hey, Minerva, calm down. Or the flowers on your head will wither.
Human, when did you get here? I wasn't expecting.
Do I need to make an appointment to see my wife?
No. What are you looking at? Get back to work.
I've come to remind you that I've made reservations for tonight's performance. I'll pick you up this afternoon.
Pick me up? But I'm not decent. I need to get changed.
Changed? You don't need to. You look beautiful just as you are.
Well...
I must leave to get to the mine. Be kind to the workers. They have been working hard.
Yes, I will. Take care, human. What are you giggling about? Get back to work.
Is this what humanities used to be like? It's hard to imagine. As for Minerva, well, she hasn't changed much. The vault should be right there in the back. This must be the polarized light reader. But the vault seems to have been cleared out.
heard a strange noise. Are you all right?
Yeah, thanks. But I would have appreciated a heads up about the colossi in there.
That isn't how it's supposed to be. The colossi shouldn't act without orders.
Whatever, it's over with. Look, here's the polarized light reader. Also, I saw lots of valuable-looking boxes inside, but they looked ransacked. Someone must have been there before me.
The only person who knows how to get into the vault besides myself is human.
What would he have come for?
I have a theory, but I need to test it with the polarized light reader. Now that you can use the conduit to teleport, you can return with me or stay here to explore some more. I'm off to the shelter to prepare for the analysis. Don't be too long. Good. Now that we have the polarized light reader, we can begin.
Wow. What is this?
Just a moment. We need to analyze this conduction ring first. forcing the flow. Nexus. A ritual. So that's what he's up to. Hilda, the chests inside the Laurelcraft treasury have all been ransacked, right?
On my honor.
Good, I believe you. Unfortunately, I now know what Humanities is doing. You may already be aware of this, but on that towering peak behind the city, there is a light that shines unceasingly. That's the Nexus, Afes's biggest and purest starlight. Bestowed upon us, we believe, by the Three. Our civilization developed around the Nexus, and achieved glory by the use of magic. However, even thousands of years of research haven't enabled us to fully control its power. Humanities is trying to master the Nexus in order to gain its limitless power.
Could the device from his design allow him to control the Nexus?
Yes. Humanities instructed the Northwind Legion to gather the materials necessary to make conduction rings, and then install them in each conduit. The conduits were originally intended to distribute the power of the Nexus. However, conduction rings alter the direction of the energy flow, concentrating all of the energy of the conduit in the hands of the user. That energy could then be used to control the Nexus.
Wouldn't that be problematic?
Trying to control the Nexus with excessive and unrefined force could make it unstable. If the energy isn't controlled properly, it could trigger another apocalyptic magic storm.
And if he can control it properly?
This is just speculation, but he could gain mastery of all living things. Curse or no curse. We could choose to remove our curse. It could lead us in another direction. And then, even if you wear an amulet, neither you nor the Northwind Legion will be able to escape his grasp. Everyone will become a puppet in his hands. He alone will decide the fate of every one of us.
No, I won't allow that to happen.
Neither will I. We must do everything we can. Hilda, we must stop your father from completing his mission and put an end to humanity's plan. We must stop him. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll continue our work.
I'm ready. What are you planning to do?
Hilda, you've proved yourself to me. I've seen your ability and your determination. And I've seen your destiny. From now on, I hope things will be more equal between us.
What do you mean?
I mean, we share the same goal. From now on, I'll do everything I can to help you, and I'll tell you all about my objectives and plans. Understand?
That's surprising. What made you change your mind?
Because you're... No, never mind. I just think things will be better this way. Don't you agree?
Of course. And I'll repay your trust. It's the Northwind Legion's way. I'm happy we can be friends.
Friends? That's not really what I had in mind.
Oh, did I misunderstand?
No, you're right. It's as you say. So, I finished deciphering the documents Marissa brought back. This is the biggest breakthrough we've had so far. I'm confident that we can deal with the crisis in Afes. However, that will only make the next thing we need to do even more challenging. I'm really going to need your help.
You can count on me. So, what's your plan?
To tell you that, I need to first tell you about Asterigos. 1,000 years ago in Afes, Humanities and I came up with a plan that would lead all Ephesians into a bright new era. Inside the city, we constructed a system of conduits and gave every resident, regardless of their class, a resonator. Resonators, just like your necklace, generate a resonance with a conduit, allowing the user to enjoy the benefits that magic brings. But something went wrong. More and more people suffered magical mutations as a result of the resonators. Humanities frantically tried to find the cause of the problem and solve it, but to no avail. Nothing he tried could stop the spread of the magical mutations, until he came across an ancient legend. According to this legend, anything could be achieved by performing a ritual called aspiration on Trinity Night. Disregarding widespread opposition, he went ahead and performed the ceremony. wishing to remove the magical mutations by manipulating the power of the Nexus. But the ritual ended in failure. It was that night that Asterigos descended upon Afes.
No wonder you say he's the culprit. And no wonder you react so strongly whenever I mention him.
So now you know. Anyway, to get back to the point, my plan is to perform the aspiration again, but this time, do it correctly.
Again? Didn't you say the power of the Nexus can't be controlled?
I understand you have doubts, so feel free to ask me anything.
What was in the documents that Marissa brought back?
It was research proving that a similar ritual had been successfully performed several millennia ago. In addition to it needing to be performed on Trinity Night, the ritual requires 3 ancient relics in order to keep it stable.
Relics are the key. So 1,000 years ago, Eumenides failed because he didn't have the relics.
Exactly. And now he's disregarding the research and planning to do things his way.
We can't allow him to repeat the same mistake.
And let's not forget, even if he's successful, it'll only make him even more of a threat.
Yes, that's true.
Tanrius's research also points out that the Nexus was damaged because of Eumenides' last failure. Unless we can find a way to repair its structural matrix, performing the ritual again will be extremely dangerous. So, we need to collect the 3 relics, find a way to repair the Nexus, and persuade Eumenides to let us use it.
I get the feeling he's not an easy person to persuade.
There are many ways to persuade someone. We just need to find the right one.
But I don't understand. Why does Eumenides want to work with my father?
Because he no longer has any other allies in the city. Right now, we lack cohesion. It is difficult for us to unite.
But with his abilities, it wouldn't be difficult for him to do it alone, would it?
It's true that Eumenides can use his apparition to shuttle back and forth, but the apparition can't touch solid matter. With his help, the Northwind Legion are highly maneuverable and are inherently very skilled warriors. Moreover, they're the only ones who don't know who Eumenides is. He's unlikely to let go of the Northwind Legion before the ritual is complete.
It's awful the way he's using them. Knowing my father, he'd never return empty-handed if he found a way to save the king.
I'm positive Eumenides won't share with him the details of the ritual or its outcome. If we see your father, we must make him see Eumenides for who he really is.
So, what should I do now?
I think I know where the relics mentioned in the documents are. Afes is governed by 3 archons, each of whom inherited an ancient relic, a symbol of their status. The real function of these relics has been forgotten through the ages. Now they're merely regarded as symbolic. Fortunately, I know where to find these archons, or at least I have a clue to their whereabouts.
That sounds promising.
The trouble is, even if I can find them, I don't know if I'll be able to communicate with them.
Well, I've got my work cut out for me. Time to put my talents to good use.
There's also Tanrius and his wife, who went missing in the mine while searching for a way to repair the Nexus. 4 objectives this time. Understood? Let's get started. For centuries, Tanrius the Scholar searched endlessly for the key to fixing the aspiration. This is one of the foremost reasons for my having founded the Adherents. I always knew that he and his wife wanted to... After Eumenides imprisoned Petrius, the Archon of Clergy, in Styx, all the... Argus Plaza. Don't be too surprised. To obtain the Archon of Legion's relic, you must challenge the Archon's elite warriors with me. The Sunken Outskirt. The Archon Serene went missing many years ago, but we received some new information recently. And this time, it's extremely accurate. The intelligence Quintus gave us revealed that the Warax received an... Please speak. Time is of the essence.
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
It's good to see you here. Doing better?
Ah, it's you. Thank you again for your help. I feel much better now. At the very least, I won't have to worry about starving for the time being, and there are no signs of bloodlust. I guess I wasn't born with such madness in my blood, but what I really want to know is whether or not I can still play the lyre.
I brought one back. Would you like to try playing it?
Oh, this is... I truly didn't expect you would bring it to me. It's the lyre I gave to Eulalia. What about her? How is she?
You, don't want to know the details, but she always kept this lyre with her.
So cruel they are, the gods of stars.
Are you sad?
Oh, these are tears of joy. Maybe. I don't know. Why don't I feel satisfied even though I finally won?
Should I have not brought the lyre back?
No. I know exactly what melody I should play. I need to calm myself with music. What do you think?
Guess what I found at Laurel Craft?
No way. Gosh, this poster's from so long ago. I can't believe she kept it.
I can tell you two are really good friends.
Who knows? Maybe she kept it because Eumenides took her to the concert. She was always like that. Delighted by Eumenides' actions, but not wanting him to know.
Could she still be doing that?
No. How could you ask such a thing? She sacrificed a lot to establish the adherence. If you think everything that's happening now is all because of her feelings for Eumenides, you're wrong.
Sorry. You're right.
But looking at this poster, I feel like I need to do something. I'm going to write a song. I hope it will make Minerva feel better.
the marks of a large creature. And scorch marks. Full of magic energy. It must be important.
Halt! No entry. Hey, you're an outsider.
What's going on here?
That's none of your business. I don't know how you got here, but you should leave Afes.
Sorry, but I was sent here for Saintess Serene. Are you one of her guards?
You seek the Saintess? Then I certainly can't permit you to enter.
So she really is here. I have to see her. I have something important to discuss about the curse.
If it's really that important, why did they send an outsider? And as for what's going on inside, it's nothing some girl like you needs to concern herself with.
I'm an elite warrior of Anbari's Northwind Legion, not some girl.
An elite warrior, huh? Prove it. Best me in combat and I'll hear you out.
Just beat you, and then I can go in?
I said I'd listen. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Fine by me.
I am the current evangelist of Saintess Serene's guard, young miss.
Thank you. You weren't half bad either.
I should be the one saying that. With such ability, you might be able to.
To what?
I'll take you to Centurion Andreas and see if he's willing to let you see Serene. But he's not easy to talk to. You must show your sincerity.
I'll try my best. What should I do?
Well, I'm hoping you can get the keys back. Including me, there are 4 Decurions who each have a key to the Archon's hiding place. If you retrieve the keys and return them to Andreas, he might just believe you.
So I need his permission before I can see Serene, correct?
That's right. I apologize for the hassle.
Maybe you shouldn't have distributed the keys to 4 people in the first place.
No use crying over spilt milk. Anyway, I know it's a strange request, but I can't think of anything else. It's the only way I can think of to earn the Centurion's trust.
Serene come out?
Up ahead. Eumenides. Who's he talking to?
The situation is grave. Serene must meet with me. Did you stress the importance?
It's not for me or the saints to decide. Did I not make that clear? Andreas has confined her inside with him. Unless he opens the door, we have no contact with them.
Preposterous. He is but a guard. How can he dictate how Serene acts? That presumptuous fool. He forgets his place.
But the saintess wouldn't want to see you anyway.
We must make Andreas open the gate. It is utterly absurd that I cannot contact her because of him. I am on the brink of success. She must help me. She must witness this.
What? Senator, do you understand the situation we're facing? If you really want to see her, then you must first help us get rid of the war axe.
Of course. Just wait. Who's there?
Damn it!
You again. I told you that I wouldn't be so merciful the next time we met. I assumed you would have heeded my warning. What will it take to make you stop?
Until you release your control over the Northwind Legion, there's nothing to say. But now that I've run into you, I do have a question.
And what might that be?
Your actions may turn the whole city to stardust and destroy the Nexus. You should know better. Do you really want to save Afes?
Of course I do. Minerva is short-sighted and narrow-minded. How could you trust her words?
Is it not true that you manipulate and threaten the Northwind Legion?
What I am doing is so much more important than the fate of the Northwind Legion. Besides, they chose this path.
The Legion doesn't want to work with you. You're just making excuses for your crimes.
If you had been to the Glittering Deeps, perhaps you would understand my ambitions. Even if Afes were to return to normal, the killing would continue regardless. I just want a new world that is free and fair, without division, without class, without restraints. It's what's best for everyone.
You're avoiding the question, and it's not for you alone to decide. I understand now. You really are a terrible person.
I am used to criticism from others. Your words have no effect on me. I do not expect you to understand me, or Harold either, but I have never needed the understanding of others. Farewell, child. For your father's sake, I will not tell him how you died here.
You know he's my father?
Our friendship is far deeper than you think, and your existence makes him more docile.
Damn you! Don't run, you cowards! Shoots lightning. Now I've seen it all. I should talk with the Decurion first.
What? He just ran off, just like that. Who are you?
I'm here for Archon Serene.
Why is everyone looking for the Archon? I swear you people are going to drive me insane. Give me a break already. Now, who sent you? What do you want with our Archon?
All I can say is that I'm here to negotiate and provide help. I can only speak with the Archon about the rest. The other Decurions have already promised to give me their keys, so you can relax. I mean no harm.
Really? Good. If those idiots did it first, then the responsibility doesn't lie with me. But do you really intend to go to the temple?
There's no other way, is there?
True. Though you'll probably die on the way. My part is hidden in the ruins, somewhere around the Pont Academy building over there. Go get it.
That's it? No terms?
I just don't want you bothering me anymore. I can't remember exactly where I put it, though. I haven't needed it in a long time.
So wonderful, isn't it? There'll be so many people continuing my father's vision. I can hardly believe it's finally happening. Andreas, what are you looking at?
Nothing. You seem so deeply moved. I'm not going to spoil it.
I've grown used to your cynicism.
All right. It's beautiful. But all I see is the dead impetuous.
You're right. He helped me build the academy, but he must have a reason. I may end up becoming a puppet, or we may both get what we want. I just hope I can still remember this feeling, right here, forever.
You will. You're the saintess.
As for you, you must remain by my side, and remind me of this from time to time.
Have you no other friends?
Unlike you.
harass these people?
I am taking care of the villagers, as my duty requires. Please pass the message to Barad. If he has any issue with me, he can talk to me directly.
Talk to you directly? Ha! You no longer hold the power you used to, though. As for the fools who accepted your help, you don't need them anymore. You have half a day to take them away from here, or else.
Or else what?
Andreas, you fancy yourself Serene's guard. Barad is the reason why you're important. First place, you ungrateful swine! If you're still here after tonight, I'll hit you in the same place again, with my blade!
Andreas, are you alright?
Yeah, but they almost got me there. Thank you for telling me not to fight back.
And it won't kill you to take a punch or two. Just put up with it for now, so we can buy some time.
Put up with what? We really have to leave this time. They mean what they say. Understand? Even those hunters told us to pack our bags. We're not exactly popular around here.
Alright?
Children, ghosts, all around me. I must return. They won't let me go.
Looks like he's completely lost his mind. You may not be able to understand me, but I wanted to tell you that I found the key. I hope you can get better, or at least be happy.
Ah! The ghosts! They speak to me! Can I be forgiven?
By me?
Listen! I'm sorry!
I forgive you.
Thank you, child. Thank you. I will save you all. Thank you.
Outsider? What brings you to a place like this?
Sorry, but are you one of the Archon's guards?
Wait, what's happening? Who sent you?
Well, I'm looking for Archon Serene. One of the other Decurions said you had a key.
So you've heard. By the gods of stars, which Decurion sent you here to die?
They tried to talk me out of it, but I have a mission to complete.
Just who are you? Why do you need to see Serene?
I can't really say, but I promise I'm here to help. Archon Serene holds the key to Aphes's recovery. There's no time to waste. I need to talk to her.
Very well. I can help you. But you have to do something for me first. If you don't accept, then we have nothing more to say.
That's fair. What is it?
See these supplies around me? They're for the villagers. The hunter that was going to distribute them with me is wounded. You can distribute half instead.
Sounds easy enough.
Oh, that's just the beginning. They're full of personality, aren't they?
Is there anything else I need to help you with?
Huh. Someone who likes to get her hands dirty. I like that. How about some hunting? I'm a bit short of my quota. I need some lurker eggs. Afraid of bugs?
No. But why do you need the eggs?
Some lurkers leave eggs when they die. They can be artificially incubated to get more of them. I have no interest in them. But to some, the eggs are much more valuable than the bugs. The wildlife in the swamp has been declining lately, so it's been much tougher. I've been trying to solve the problem, but I have to feed my brothers first. Hey, you really did bring them back.
You didn't think I could?
Sorry. Let's move to the next errand. You're young and swift, but you must be careful. There's more than just bugs around here.
More powerful creatures?
Yes, a chimera.
A chimera? Aren't they mythical creatures?
Mythical? Really? There have been many sightings since Asterigos. I just haven't seen one in the sunken outskirts for a long time. That one must have arrived fairly recently. The damn thing's been scaring away all the local prey. I've been thinking about how to get rid of it. We can't drive it off, and it's too powerful to deal with head-on. Such a headache.
cast a spell on you to stabilize your condition. As far as those whose skin color starts to change, I need to do one more thing. But it's not a problem.
After that?
I told you these are only temporary. As the commander of the Legion, you should learn what happened to Afes. So, are you going to stay or leave? If you are going to leave, this will be the last time I help you. If you stay, I have a way to protect you all from the curse forever.
My king is under the same curse. Can you really resolve this?
Don't think so small. The curse is not only affecting the king, you know, but we now share a common interest. Don't you agree? Look, I'm trying to save Afes and figure out the root cause of the curse. If I succeed, your king will recover as well.
Tell me about your plan.
Good. Let's start with the truth about the magic in Afes. magical aura. You must be here.
Amenities, is that you?
Of course it's me. I'm back. You won't believe what has happened to me.
Oh, thank the gods you're safe. This is amazing.
The gods? No, this is no doing of theirs.
But your body, are you?
This is just a projection, not the real me. I created this spell to make things easier. I'm still exploring the possibilities.
I don't understand. So, you're still alive?
You seem worried. There's something wrong. Oh, I want to talk to you about many things. You'll understand. I'll show you. But what are you doing here?
I'm helping these villagers. They were abandoned by Barad and ignored by the hunters.
I see. I slept for so long, the world hasn't changed. There's still so much suffering.
Are you alright? You don't sound like yourself.
You may save their lives by staying, but how long can you sustain this with your resources? What we need to do is to alter the very rules of the world. Anything less is a waste of time.
This isn't a waste of time. Human, what's going on with you? You would have never said that before.
That's because now I have power. I can do more and greater things. Come, help me, Serene. I'll show you that I haven't changed. In fact, I am even closer to my ideals.
Human. I'm sorry, but I have to think.
Is this all too much for you? It's all right. I'll come again. I will convince you.
What's that sound? Found it! Is that giant stag's tail made of enormous snakes? This is the chimera. Odysseus should be happy. I've taken care of the beast. You can rest easy now.
By the gods of stars! Is that from the Chimera? It was smart and knew how to avoid our traps. I was starting to lose hope.
It wasn't easy. I can see why all the other animals were scared of it. Now that it's dead, maybe things will start to take a turn for the better.
Hopefully. Then I'll finally have something to offer the traders from the Black Streets. I must thank you. You did much more than I expected. Please forgive me for being so rude when we first met.
I've encountered far worse. You were downright polite by comparison.
Well, I have my own standards. Anyway, here's the key, as promised. It would be truly terrible of me not to give it to you after everything you've done.
Thank you. It was great to meet you.
Is there something you want to ask? By the way, are you still free? I need a little more help, but it may take you a lot of time.
Something seems to be weighing on you. What is it?
Thank you. We're severely short-handed. I may need you to help me make a trade. Do you trust me?
Yes, I trust you.
First, I need some more eggs. Same as the ones from before. Just 10 more, and we'll reach our quota.
All right, I'll go get them.
Is there something you want to ask?
Here's the eggs.
Great, that's everything.
Well then, are the traders coming here?
No, we decided on a different spot. The abandoned Rosemead Winery. It's more secluded. But just in case, I'll go first to make sure it's safe.
Secluded? Odysseus, who are you trading with? The War Axe?
Shh. Enough questions, please. You'll see when we get there. I have some final preparations. We'll meet up there.
Here are the supplies.
Thank you. And how is your master?
The mistress is fine. She just needs the eggs. She said that if you have any other needs, feel free to tell her.
Thank the mistress for me, but I have yet to grow tired of the swamp.
You're an odd one. You left Serene, so why don't you join the other Aristoi? Why debase yourself like this?
Ha! I may look dirty on the outside, but I'm clean on the inside. Enough talk, though. Here comes my assistant. She's with me. I'm short. She's here to help.
Wait, there's movement.
In case something goes wrong.
Leave it to me. Protect the traitor.
Found this place. I have to tell the mistress. I hope she doesn't end our deal because of this.
Thanks. Thank you, Hilda. Good job. The trade went well.
Have you been trading with the Aristoi this whole time?
Well, the hunters have been meaning to restore trade with the Aristoi, but things have been a little rocky. After I arrived, I used my connections with the Aristoi to help smooth things out.
But the War Axe would never allow that.
That's right, which is why they can't know. Get what I mean? That's all the help I needed, though. Thank you. Let's head back. I'll get you your reward. You seem confused. Do you have any questions? You seem confused.
You seem confused. Don't forget to find me back at the camp.
The war axe.
Word is you've been talking to an outsider.
What do you mean?
Don't play dumb. You've been sold out. We can overlook your business with the heiress story. An outsider?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That outsider killed our old boss, damn it! You bring her to trade with the Aristoi. Is this all part of their plan?
What? I've never heard of this.
Quit lying, you bastard!
No, Odysseus, no!
Outsider! Just as I thought!
twins. Not like this.
Angelus, are you alright?
The outsider. Just in time. I need help.
Hey, stop talking. Hang in there.
Warak's assault. Tell the others. Please, if you...
I will. You've done well. You can rest now.
May my soul and my name ascend to the stars.
Damn it. I have to hurry.
Intruder! Outsider! Intruder! Intruder!
Halt, outsider! Not another step.
I mean no harm. I'm Hilda, a warrior of the Northwind Legion sent by Minerva to seek audience with the Archon.
The Centurion has ordered that all intruders be killed on sight.
Wait, hear me out.
I don't care who sent you. You die here today.
Damn.
Kill her!
Have you read the myth about the Tree of Stars?
I skimmed it.
The Tree of Stars buries the wicked alive to nourish the good. We get buried under that tree.
Why ask?
Because we allowed Andreas to do such a thing. That makes us accomplices, does it not?
We were just following orders.
Is that how you rationalize it? Unbelievable.
Because I believe in the Centurion. His vision isn't limited to good and evil, but the more important things that are permanent. That takes a lot of courage.
The courage to sacrifice others? Why didn't he cut off his own hands and feet and feed them to the Archon? I've had enough of all this. I'm leaving, my friend. I mean it.
Didn't the Centurion beat you today and order you to stay?
Yes, but you see, I learned something from that myth about the Tree of Stars. Darkness and evil can only ever be restrained. It can never disappear. At least now, I'm able to choose a side. If you don't want to see me go insane, just let me go.
Take care, my friend.
You too.
So you are an enemy after all.
Listen to me. I seek audience with Archon Serene. I just want to talk.
If that were true, you should have lowered your weapon to begin with. But you did not. So you clearly came here for a fight.
No, I just...
You are a true warrior. Your first instinct is combat. If Minerva's intentions were good, she would not have sent such a violent individual. She has reservations about Serene. Am I wrong?
That's not true. Stop making assumptions.
It's my job to judge the intentions of others. How pathetic. Don't waste your time. Die! Protected by me!
not going anywhere. Andreas, I'll save Serene and prove you wrong. Just hold on.
Serene, we need to talk about the war axe.
We should wait. There must be a way.
The only chance is for you to retreat to the bazaar.
I wish I could, but the people I contacted only want to shelter me. I'm still trying to convince them to take in these refugees too. Just wait for me.
Your position won't hold sway. We're in turbulent times now, and you know it.
This is about my faith and the people's trust in me. If I abandon them this time, I'll do it again, and they know that.
I can fabricate an excuse to get you out, and it won't harm your reputation.
How can that be if I'm the only survivor? My fate is linked to each and every one of these people. I repeat, protect them.
I'm going to leave them to their fate. I'm only responsible for you.
So that's that. You don't even listen to me now? Do you want me to be such a pathetic Archon? Do you want me to break your oath?
What if I say we can't make it?
Give me a few days. I'll make a decision as soon as I hear from the people at the bazaar.
O Great One, I pray to thee. Please, shelter the poor and feed the hungry. Please, guide me through this endless darkness. Who are you?
Minerva sent me to rescue you, Archon. You look weak. This stardust...
I won't take it, please. Don't worry. My body is not of importance. Did Minerva send you? Where's Andreas? Is he...
I had no choice. He'd lost his mind.
I don't blame you. I felt it long ago, but could do nothing about it. What's happening out there? Why would Minerva work with an outsider? Please, tell me everything.
I'll tell you what I know.
Thank you. And Andreas. If he's still with us, please take me to him. I beg you.
All right.
An Archon who entered politics to give a voice to the slaves. Choosing to stand with her beloved people, while the very fabric of society is torn asunder. But the Guard's swords reduced those who believed in the Saintess to nothing more than stardust. The Saintess herself became a captive in the name of upholding justice. idealistic leader who would sooner or later fall victim to their own naivety.
Andreas, can you hear me?
Serene, I won't apologize for what I've done.
I know. You really do know how to make a person angry, you know? I won't forgive you this time. You killed them to feed me. Andreas, you betrayed my trust.
No matter. You lived.
By the gods. Child, thanks. And thank Minerva for all you've done.
No need to thank me. It was my objective to help you. You should rest first. You look exhausted.
No, I must go. The situation outside. I understand now. Afes is in dire need of help. You and Minerva are the closest thing we have to hope. I'm glad. Here, I once carried this for identification, but never really had any other use for it. I'm surprised to hear it has more significance. Perhaps the gods guided me to this moment.
We should return to the shelter together.
That won't be necessary. Evangelos, perhaps you should go?
By myself? My lady, I'm the last guard captain you have left. No, I go where you go. Though it would be nice if we could lighten the workload.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. We still have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, thought as much.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
Where did you hear that the stone's been moved?
It wasn't hard at all, friend. There's no shortage of people willing to give information in exchange for small incentives. Barard isn't the most popular character, after all. All you need are reliable informants, flexible methods of inquiry, and a careful mind. Friend, please don't say it's only now that you begin to appreciate my talents.
To be fair, the first time I tried to meet you, you ditched me.
Please, give me some time and I'll prove myself. I look forward to your next visit, friend.
What do you want to know?
Odysseus. It's a pity, but I believe the gods of stars will watch over him. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Don't blame yourself, please. Neither you nor Odysseus did anything wrong. He tried to do what he believed was right, and he never regretted his decision. Not even after this.
Even so, I still think Barad deserved to die. But I didn't think that my decision could lead to this result.
There's never a perfect option. All we can do is to be strong and accept the outcome. If you really feel bad for Odysseus, then you should make sure his spirit lives on.
I will. I hope. Bion, I found this at the entrance to the temple pass in the sunken outskirts.
Vangelis's dog tag. They finally reunited among the stars.
They were good friends?
More than that, they were inseparable. If Odysseus was a man of principle, Vangelis could be described as both boring and stubborn. Their differences were a constant source of arguments. Many times, I thought their friendship was surely over, but the next day, I'd see them in the tavern together.
That sounds so sweet. They were true brothers.
Yes, it was interesting at first. The others loved to joke about them. But after seeing them for so long, I wish they could have taken a step back sometimes. Perhaps then they would have bickered less.
It couldn't have been easy for you.
There were a lot of soldiers more difficult than them. I worried too much. I just felt bad for them. If they hadn't joined Andreas, things would have been much easier for them. I warned them long ago to stay away from him. Even if they admired Serene, there were other options.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Just complaining, I suppose.
The glory of the three.
Is Serene really there? They're lucky to be alive. The gods of stars truly blessed them. I can understand why she has no intention of coming to the shelter. After being locked up for so long, she could never stay put.
I agree. I think she's very strong.
Strong? Just bold, I imagine. Which is better, really. I don't want to be the one to comfort her. Saving Serene meant a lot to both her and me. If we can work together and join forces, it would be best for both sides. I believe she's thinking the same.
Maybe that's why she didn't come to the shelter. Maybe she wanted to do something.
I know. I just don't want to admit it.
It's different. Good, even.
Shouldn't you be preparing for your next mission?